is something about theater, the energy, the magic that happens during theatrical events. And essereMANA enhances your experience using the energy field at its best. Sacred geometry, the energy pattern in our soundtrack, light waves, colors, and much more.
The connection that we feel with other people when we experience an amazing show becomes an even more unforgettable memory during the essereMANA experience because guests will actually interact among each other.
The interaction between the performers and the audience is fabulous. It starts out playful and fun and then becomes poetic and passionate on a much deeper level.
Nowadays, most theatrical spacings create a separation between the audience and the artists. In essereMANA, we apply the theory of Edward Hall about perception of space to the theatrical experience.
We reduce the distance from the audience, having our performers dancing and interacting in the so-called personal space.
An aspect of traditional theater that we want to get away from is when you have the audience seated in rows, all facing the same direction, where, pretty much people are immobile and they're seated throughout the entire show.
We position seats in a way that allows the guests to move and interact between each other, and we guide them in doing very special and poetic activities that will make everybody remember the subtle, intimate connection between each other.
In every single moment of the experience, all the different communication codes and channels will be active. Video, audio, olfactory, touch, feel, all the senses engaged.
Our multimedia channels are supporting the generation of feelings in our audience. Live performers will be projected on large videos to catch their expressions while performing. The audience will be filmed and shown. Choreographies will be led by music and narration at the same time, and much more.
Everything in the essereMANA experience is led by the final aim of making our guests feel the emotions that will lead them to a transformation.
In this historical period, entertainment is a fundamental channel for transformation, a way to transfer important messages like the necessity to take responsibility or the ability to respond to our life purpose, to remember who we are and what we are here for.
It is like remembering how to live our lives from Leonardo da Vinci's perspective, suggested by the Vitruvian Man. We are starting a new renaissance which transcends the form to impact the soul. To create a universal message, we move on from a classic storyline and plot and present just human types, reminding us about our little everyday obsessions, from being addicted to the television or glass nipple, the obsession of physical appearance, and
the need to always be informed about everything, our obsession about food, all the aspects of life that can sometimes transform us from human beings to human doers. Our guests will project themselves in these types as we make them laugh about these human happenings.
we use a very specific way of narrating, inspiring ourselves to Milton Erickson techniques, so that every single person in the audience will find a different meaning to our words. The narration works for every person in a different way.
That's why essereMANA can be enjoyed many times. Every time it will have a different message for you.
Every day our minds create neuroassociations, which are anchored and remembered best when connected with multisensory experiences, like travel, for instance, where there are new sights and sounds, new smells, flavors, feelings. nothing hits harder upon our memories or is more lasting than multisensory experiences. This is the true essence of essereMANA.
The theatrical space is divided into 4 different areas, like the elements: water, fire, earth, air. Every guest can experience 4 different shows according to the area where he or she will be seated. This will make the experience interesting for our local audience as well.
You can interact with our performers outside the artistic space, walking on the terrace and enjoy our outdoor videos, have a cocktail.
You'll go inside the artistic space and check out the bar and lounge area, or go to the video wall and better understand the evolution of this concept, the scientific side, and hear the testimonials from our sponsors.
Enjoy the projections, shower in the artistic space with sacred geometries and fractal designs, or visit our memorabilia corner and try some of our transformational items, like skirts that become dresses, or double-sided t-shirts, and much more.
One of the major motivations in starting essereMANA from Kauai is to expose our young generations to cutting-edge technologies, different styles of performing arts, and aspects of international cultures.
We will offer shows to our local schools, and since the show is going to be recorded live every night, we're going to provide special video releases for people in hospitals or those who are not able to leave their houses, for instance.